This Vertigo game, it wasn't a Donk 30 kill. No. It's just Donk, Artfrost, and Zontix all having strong maps. Can Donk go that far above and beyond on an individual level in map 4 of a best of 5? That's a huge ask of a 16-year-old frag. Free $10 upon registration at BetBoom using promo code Dacha. One more pistol. Pistols have been the name of the game for Team Spirit.
Yeah, they own on these pistol rounds, and we've seen these right side execs be simple. They usually lurk on this one over towards B, but they're running up the ramp, and there is one player in CT spawn. Will he get a chance to fight back? Let's see. Chopper falling back to stay alive. We've got Molly Smoke on Magix. Kit on Chopper.
Good old classic 10-man pistol round retake, jungle fight.
That's a really important one. They get the jungle control they're looking for. Bombs planted opposite triple, the CT retake. I don't know.
Donk scouring for contact. Nobody really giving him any skin. There's the flank very fast out of Norbert. He'll get cleared after the one. Magic's been instrumental in the pistol rounds and detrimental to the holds here as he picks up a second headshot. There's an answer back and they've got the last man stranded, but that last man is Donk. So he packs a punch and he punches both their heads off. 3 kills in the pistol, but no time. VP taking the second pistol of this best of 5.
It's got to be frustrating for Donk. He was actually making a case for that round, getting 3 frags running through the site.
Some things take time.
Ooh! Oh my God! What the hell was that?
Nasty quick scope out of Artfrost.
Shoot everybody inside of it. Magix might have a way in, but it looks like right side smokes for now. Oh, smartly they leave stairs open.
What's Donk going to be able to do here? He's got a smoke for this. Yeah, Donk can buy time. And Zontix could have gone big.
Man, they spammed him through the wood floor.
But Artfrost still swinging. He's got 3 frags on the round. Whoa. And then further damage. I mean, he's gone above and beyond on an individual level. But Mir, usually in these rounds, is the guy that claws this back, and he is still alive and kicking, despite his back being exposed to the potential of the jungle peak.
They shouldn't be watching under Balak, right? I guess they're looking for the double Chopper. Nice one.
Tries to chase it, doesn't kill him. Jungle's still a problem. Mir's grabbed his bomb back, and he's concerned about Ticket, rightfully so.
He made noise.
He's going to fake it one more time. But he'd have to push into this. He needs to go deep and kill Magix, or else Magix is just going to swing. No way Magix lets him get away. It's the USP shots that are off the mark. 5 seconds, needs the frag, doesn't have time. And with the scout, Artfrost sets everybody up. Fast push out from ramp, Tech9 at the helm. And Chopper's going to have 1 to his name as he hits the deck. AK sprays wonderful over the smoke. Plenty of vision for Donk and Artfrost to shred this bush. USP flying over. Well, it's a second casualty. M4 will get picked up, but it is indeed Spirit running with the force by momentum. Just take your sweet ass time. Get down to the 20 seconds each round.
That's true.
Let it disperse. Yeah. Let it diffuse itself.
I think that makes perfect sense. That's where the most inexperienced get the most nervous, that's for sure.
You know, you let the synapses stop firing for 30 seconds and
Magic and Zontix today will be trying to lock it down over on the B site.
Just hoping for a bomb plant, but met by fire as they look to approach. Ooh. Magix sees the confirmation. Here it comes. Ooh. Artfrost loses his head.
Gotta be careful.
Luckily, an AK here towards Catwalk can tap away for 3. Yeah, all's good for Team Spirit. No plant in the VP camp.
Suddenly, one team stomps the other. They play close.
This iteration of this head-to-head has had the best build-up. And building up is the hold towards mid. Zontix versus Flit, who honestly has been canceled out a few of these rounds already, right? First casualty, top middle. He was the victim of the Artfrost scout shot in round 2. And he's hit the dirt now as well. He'll be sitting 1 and 5, which is not where you need Flit.
This T-side attack doesn't have too much going for it. They're just going to try the walkout. Chopper holding on to a late Molotov, and it's coming out now.
And it's at least shallow enough that it burns them on the approach. Not easy to get ahead of it, even though they get the kill for free. And Mir's looking to join them up through connector. Donk's angle in jungle is completely countered by the smoke. Catwalk could get problematic.
Oh,
Chopper kills
canceled.
Norbert.
7 seconds. They got to try to put it down again.
Oh, and as they try to press their luck, Mir gives the cover they need. Looking shaky in the 1v2, but delivering a critical bit of coverage for that second attempt at the bomb plant. Man advantage for the post plant. And a fallback towards ramp already.
Let Fame duck out of it.
Chopper inching closer. Artfrost still a little delayed.
Double Tetris.
But they're giving them all this room for Chopper to wiggle around in. He doesn't know what is occupied, what's clear, or whether or not he should even take the chance. I think he's going to leave.
Yeah, they've already got Artfrost like back in Beast's apps just waiting with this op, so that'll be a win. It was a tenuous one, but maybe a very important victory here for Virtus Pro. And this is nearing maximum pressure from the T side. The CTs find an answer back, though.
Just the smallest smidgen of an angle through the connector smoke. Zontix will nullify Flit again. And Mir, he's taking the same route.
And Zontix is spotting. He's spotting, but he might miss a timing. All right, now Mir smoke. Let's see how he fights this. Sandwich played by Chopper. Mir gets one. Cat's
Donk
still alive.
dies. Molly burns the sandwich player out, and there's another. But the catwalk holds still good out of Zontix. Multiple kills from him. They're going to use the triple box to try and close that gap. Zontix gets caught on the approach. Magix is unbeknownst to the last two Ts, but missing shots. Artfrost, these are critical opportunities. There's going to be a reload needed by the ticket player, and Magix just toying with Jame for the time being. Both CTs known, 15 to the clock. They have secured connector position, so this plant is good. And the wall bang just off the mark.
No damage off that.
Dude, Artfrost had more than a handful of chances to shut down this round.
He definitely did.
Can he come back into it now? 1v2, as they have both evacuated site, playing towards jungle instead.
They're not even going to let him save. He can't even go for this with no smoke.
Oh, that is a
probably just stay put, to be honest.
Painful amount of misses coming out of Artfrost.
It definitely was. Got to be nerves there. I think he was sort of dumbfounded by the amount of opportunities given to him because he crossed so quickly to the right. They thought he's not going to be in CT spawn on that side of the box. And now, pressure on his op. Great shot to hold back. But James looks like he wants to come for that op. I don't know if he needs it. He's a little bit far now, but they get 5 dead.
Donk's on an island. Oh, damn, dude, just gets shredded by Mir.
He chased that so hard, but it is a round where, again, it's not a full investment.
Yeah, I mean, they're desperate for something, and you bank on Donk if you are Spirit.
Yeah. Blow open this smoke, but there is no smoke for the time being, so here we go. There's a shot. Great one from him. An A-site hit. That's a good-looking fake, in my opinion, but Artfrost is watching his back. Yeah. Will they read the cat rotation? No, this is good play from him.
Jame kind of slow as
he came here so early.
Crosses window that, Fame has managed to get out. Fame's back on A site.
Yeah, but
what's he gonna do about it?
Yeah, are they gonna?
This is good. This is great. 5-7 to the back. And Magix, he posts up the 4 versus 2. Now Artfrost still wary of the window. Can't manage to stop the second player. 10 seconds to spare. Bomb has to cross over. It's on the last player.
Molly out.
And the molly will allow for Mir to hit the ground. A quick clear of the site, and it's a chance to still post 2v4. Flit takes up responsibility, finally alive in a late round, and one that could be critical to just keep Spirit at bay. Point blank on the market door, combining with Mir, but they lose the bench anchor. Now Flit goes deep, and it's a trade out from Zontix. Plenty of time for the retake, plenty of real estate still for Spirit to take back this half. Donk just rearing and ready to go, but he leaves Chopper.
They're trying to just weaken mid. You know, they're pushing and pulling here, and Chopper is going to
good timing.
He is worried about the underpass peak.
Yep. Gets away from it.
First, Flit will swing now, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah, nicely done.
Beautiful from Donk. I mean, Chopper, that internal timer ticking, tells him the threat's coming. He is absolutely correct about it. Tucks in for the guaranteed top mid kill and lets Donk pick up the slack with the 2K. Of course, Donk, baby. Headshot, headshot. Just like that, takes the wind out of VP sales and takes the lead to the CT side.
Yeah. I guess they don't even try this. There's actually non-zero chance that they can attempt this, but they don't feel like, well, they just feel like they're being watched at the moment, even if Fame's just been chilling here inside of B apps, and so the lead will go back into the hands of Spirit. So far, the closest game that we've seen of all the 3 maps that have been played today.
Spirit have the edge.
I do love them, like, going for the top mid presence with Donk, disrespecting the cat smoke. That's a lot of utility burned. Miro can underpass with no top mid fight. This might be hard to read. Yeah, that is very unorthodox. That actually might be a massive mind game. You normally do not take underpass control walking out to mid without top mid clearing first. So the fact that they peeled back entirely, Donk went forward all the way to the top of mid by himself. He's not going to expect them to fight from behind. You rarely see Donk getting flanked. I think right there is a literal read to that exact setup for the CT side.
Yeah. Young man waddled into the deep end. Mir, ex-Shark, shuts him down. We get the Fame headshot execution on Chopper, who's just looking to get a little more info. Now, just because of Art Frost's form throughout Mirage, that op in the pocket with support as well, right? Double CT out on Ticket. It's all going to come down to how many kills he nabs on the approach and whether Zontix goes unchecked again. Remember, Fame's late lurk in that back and forth B hit round, the same position, but he'll go even deeper, playing under Palace instead. Art Frost waits for the second player, clips Norbert's wings, and now a low HP Tech-9 is an easy scoop up for Zontix. Just like that, 3v3, and all that VP really have is this commitment into the A play. A smoke grenade under Balk. It gets popped open for a second. That duel, not the best. And the longer the CT serves up a distraction, the more time Art Frost has to tear them apart. It's just the pistol out of Jame. It's low health, it's low time, it's desperate, but there's no CT watching Connector. He doesn't know it. Swings deep for Ticket and will die at the hands of Magix. This one's Spirits again.
Making it feel like mid control was being taken.
Oh, Donk.
Clean execution and the second one queued up.
Easy. They allow for the T's to trickle into mid, and then the CTs swoop back control with free frags, essentially. The op's yet to ring out, and so it may catch Zontix off guard that AWP is posted on his cross. But much like Art Frost did in the first half, or the last time we saw a solo op, how's Jame going to reposition to catch them off guard now? He'll have Flit and Fame to try and push beyond, but with two anchors in position, Donk included, this one's feeling desperate. 30 to the clock. The money's not the best in the follow-up. That's definitely going to be the save call coming out of VP, which means 7 rounds at the very least here on Mirage.
Yeah, and Flit literally wants to go die. This op will save, of course, with enough time to spare, but this round's going to get played out. And well, Flit has committed down. I don't think they know that they heard him yet, but okay, they'll finally get that frag as Jame sits passively, Splinter Cell style, watching his back. And here comes one fight. Could be dangerous for him.
No.
Oh my God, he missed the shot.
Oh,
Does he
it's
stay
Donk.
alive? You gotta chase his ass down. Oh, that was close.
And it's such little utility. I mean, they have to go into an A execute with a single smoke grenade on Jame. That's all they've got. It's going to have to be the flashbangs that they bank on. And they can wait. They'll have to. Palace cut off. That's half of the pack of VP deterred for the time being.
This mid control just paying off in dividends every single round. Ooh, shots missed, but they still got this great angle opened up from Cat, or from mid control, I should say.
Oh. That's a sick reaction from Art Frost. I thought Donk was going to have to pick it up. Art Frost dropped. It is a 2K response out of VP. Big scalps to take off the site. Zontix will have the angle over stairs. There's 30 seconds, and Jame is waiting for this ticket peek, but Magix doesn't look like he's going to give it to him.
No smokes right now here for the T side.
Flash is good.
They have to literally beg for a plant or get the kills.
Outcon, Flit emerges, but exposed to it, and the ticket player drops it.
Now
It's
there's no
Flit
time.
stuck between both, and I mean, this is desperate. He just has to run over. He gets tagged on the cross, and so, sure enough, Team Spirit with momentum off Vertigo, posting 8 rounds here on Mirage.
No time to plant.
Magix tucks in. This one's surefire. Flit fizzles out, and Team Spirit, a reason to celebrate, as map 3 and 4 look far better than the first 2. Someone who hasn't struggled as of late, maybe running out of gas on what he thought was going to be the victory lap.
They're doing VP's exact versus them.
Nothing off the dual Beretta peak into the ramp, so now the flood begins here from Spirit with A as their intended target. Deep flashbangs for the ticket push, nearly catching a second kill, but Jame lives for now, barely. And a warning shot to Flit. There's more bullets where that one comes from. looking incredibly comfortable. I mean, hell, they're on the brink of back-to-back blowouts.
Oh my God, yeah, they've shoved him out, looking exactly like Vertigo now. 9 rounds here for Team Spirit. I don't know, I don't have the stats on reverse sweeps, and honestly in general, but in best of 5s, 0-2s, I can't name a single one.
I don't think it ever happened in CSGO.
Never happened in CSGO. I'm not willing to
I'm going to double check between maps, but I'm like 80% certain.
Well, I do like those odds.
From 0-2 in a best of 5, I don't think happened in CSGO's history.
So it's a gamble stack that's actually quite fortified. If you have just pistols, it's almost senseless to try to do something like this. But the A-site split that's coming in with Palace will avoid all jeopardy entirely. Bomb plant will go down safely, no casualties, which is fine for VP, who can carry these guns forward. They would have loved the stack to come to them to try the gambit, of course, because, well, they will risk it all for a round at the moment, but at the very least,
cut your losses. Yeah. Try again in the next. But that's 10 secured for Spirit.
We know how good their entry pack is. It's not the most detailed T-sides. They do favor simplicity, and sometimes legibility comes with that. And I think that's, you know, made their overpass appear a bit one-dimensional, a little bit weaker. And it makes sense sometimes if you don't have the players with enough experience. You do try to keep it a little bit more simple, but I'm not going to say that's the truth for Chopper. He just always sort of played a little bit like that. And that's where VP can pick up some wins.
I don't know. I'm sure boring, it at least stirs up some emotion. I mean, losing.
Oh, no way. See, that's how you clear that.
All right.
It was VP who let that go.
All right. Shout out Chopper. Good presence of mind. Not falling for your MAC-10 shenanigans. He blasts him.
And Chopper gave him self-confidence by mulling the floor first.
Yeah, true. Layered on the approach. And we do get more of the same as per the last round with that.
No, it's a B lean this time. And the CTs are actually a little bit more ready to rotate over to this side. But they still have only the same guns.
Ooh, okay, Chopper, settle down, boss.
All right, now they're going to follow Chopper out.
Bomb could get stopped.
Yeah. Uh-oh. What is this?
25 seconds. Bomb's been dropped. Flit, he's trying to make a play.
No.
He gets the second kill. Art Frost responds back.
2 inside B, all running
They're
up
stuck.
Cat.
They have to push Cat.
No!
James hits the scout shot. 15 seconds. Bomb's been picked up, and it's been jumped over to the bomb site. Magic's bottom mid. This is huge. This is the insurance policy.
He gets spotted. Now he has to fall back. They can rush the site if they want to. They've got him crushed. Norbert, it comes down to him. He gets the frag. Chopper, all the pressure now.
2 kills for him. He grabbed bomb back. He put it down. This is Virtus Pro with the second round on a similar buy, trying to rob it back.
Where's the bomb plant? Is
it's
it
a lifeline
default?
early on. Yes, it is. And Chopper, he's just been able to tuck in on the garbage can. CT's one looking at him, the other sticking on top of that bomb, but it's a 10-second stick, and it's halfway there. Chopper's gonna swing. He gets the first. He jiggles, and it sounds like he gets the kill. T-side wins the round. Chopper denies it. Commanding score lines from the 2 maps Team Spirit are about to be on the brink of posting in this best of 5. Vertigo sent a message, and it also served as a hell of a bit of momentum. Molotov for the bottom balk. James, great cover.
Oh, that cover is everything.
Smoke, though, popped open. Nobody's going to get the deep peek on Fame. He can hold his position. They've got him stranded coming out from Tetris. Chopper's going to look for a headshot elsewhere, and he takes it on Flit. But he starts to burn, down to the half health. They do zone Fame out from beneath Balk. That gets Mir coming out from jungle, and the bench players cleared off. So now Ticket becomes so important, and the push that's allowed off the back of this is Norbert getting closer into sight. Suddenly, its back's turned. It's an easy pickup on the first, but it's still Magic's in a clutch.
Oh, what a turnaround.
He loves the late rounds.
There's one on Cat. His options are low.
Op zoomed in. James decides enough's enough, and he stops him in his track. And it's better than that P90 push we saw on Overpass.
Oh my God, imagine if it was that. One bullet from Donk on the jump spot, and Norbert's still going back to it. In the absolute safest possible way. I think he senses danger.
Oh man, he's got to post something. It's been a rough couple of maps from
he's
Norbert. He puts the
completely alone?
smoke down.
Oh.
He gets gunned down by a Glock. And now there's a second rifle offered over. That second rifle with a long-range shot towards Mir. He'll secure mid-control. There's a smoke on the corner to try and get the retake outwards, but look at this entire pack of players for Spirit. To secure map point off Glocks is insanity. Donk comes through, he gets his double, and sure enough, that's it. Spirit swarm with sidearms.
Oh, it's an abject failure out of Virtus Pro on that round. Get caught off guard.
It's cleared.
Glocks running into the site and swarming you when they were saving. They weren't even planning on winning that round. They just wanted to scare you, and they come away with map point. And Donk, who's been consistent through the losses, is now reaping the benefits, being on top during the wins, potentially. 1 for 1 on this round. Norbert alone again, MP9. At least he's got a smoke to work with, but not in a position to use it. Not if he's going to play window pillar. Moving now to the middle of the site. Not dropping it again, playing a bit more actively. Oh, he has no idea. Yeah, he's no idea.
I mean, they're already on top of him. He's lucky to even still have his head, and it doesn't last much longer. They go back-to-back, punishing Norbert inside the B site when he has no teammate. Lady Luck graces the CTs with the Mir Deagle headshot, but this is it. It's low health on a couple of the players in the mix. This flank through apartments could be massive. Art Frost turns and nails it. And so Team Spirit, all they have to do is shove Jame over the line, and we have our reverse sweep 1 map away. Oh, Lord.
It could happen. They're going to map 5.
What are we watching?
And they didn't even waste that much energy on these 2 maps. This team, with 3 young players, Magix and Chopper at the helm, looking for a land grand final win to match up to their last one versus Virtus Pro. I think that was only a best of 3, however, a first best of 5 for all these guys. And it looked like a layup for Virtus Pro coming off the first 2. All that's changed within a few minutes.
Overpass the guarantee. Ancient, true, and tried for Spirit, but VP always tests them.
Take that in. A massive upset on Ancient for Virtus Pro. And that was a 2-0 start, and they still now have to go play map 5.